Welcome to Collectibles! And I haven't had any figures because, well, coronavirus has us stuck in Hong Kong. But today we're looking at the buyer pass of Hot Toys Luke Skywalker Snowspeeder Pilot 6K elevator. And he's orange. So, let's get into the video. Before we do, I want you guys to check out collectorzone.com. Use code EZCZ and you'll save 5% off of your price. It's just saving money. It's cheaper for you. Now, this 304 price you see here, that is basically shipped. So you're going to get shipping and taxes are in that price. So EZCZ, it will save you money. Get it cheaper than the $265 plus shipping plus taxes, which probably is a little bit more than this, like a few bucks. So a little bit of more money saved for you using my code EZCZ here at collectorzone.com. Links are down below. Now, we get into the figure. A little bit of controversy with this guy. I gotta say, a little bit of controversy. So, as you can see, I just zoomed in right there by accident into the pants. That's different coloration than his outfit on his jacket. But anyway, 304, which you're looking at a $265 retail price, which I feel is a little bit on the high-end side. I think this guy should have been around 243-ish, determining of what he comes with and what he is. We'll talk about that later. So 243 plus the shipping plus the taxes, then into the 260, 270 range shipped. This guy is shipped at 304. So this guy's kind of on the pricey side, but he does come with a little bit of stuff that may make or break him. Now, the release date, you guys can read all this stuff, pause it if you want. The release date is in April 2022. You're looking at a spring 2022, like almost a 2-year time frame till this guy comes out. Now, what the heck is going on? That's a long time. A lot of delays are happening. I'm just scrolling through so you guys can read if you want. A lot of delays are happening, so I'm not surprised that this guy's coming out at a 2022 time frame. Now, this may actually, it's funny this comes up first, but this may actually do early releases determining on how the future holds for us. Instead, if there might be a plague, it'll be like even more delays. So if there's a black plague that comes back in, hey guys, delay on your Hot Toys. Sorry, but all the thousands of deaths going around you. But we're going to delay your Hot Toys. Okay, let's go over the pictures. The prototype pictures of Luke Skywalker in his Snowspeeder Pilot costume. So now, a lot of people are griping on this figure for many things. Fun fact, this figure does come with the 40th anniversary Empire Strikes Back. I think it's 40th anniversary Empire Strikes Back packaging, which is pretty cool because I didn't get the Boba Fett nor did I get that Vader. So it would be nice to see that I get my hands on something that's not a repackage and it looks kind of nice. So here we have a newly designed sculpted hair sculpt, which, whoa, my mind is blown right now. We get like 50 different hair sculpts for Luke, but not a single change in his face. I mean, a few, but I mean, this guy is literally, they didn't change him. Why would you not use a different head sculpt? Revamp this head sculpt. We've seen this head sculpt for since the Return of the Jedi release, which is right there. Anyway, before I was rudely interrupted, the open mouth, the look of that, I didn't really like. So they should have gone with a different head sculpt. They should have redone his head sculpt. They have many attempts at this head, and I think they should keep improving. Now, there's the Bespin Luke coming out. Hopefully, we'll see a little bit of difference there. But as of now, we're seeing the same head sculpt, which should have been changed. It should have been gone. I don't know why they're reusing it this long into the future. And I don't want to see this anymore. I want to see a new head sculpt that it'll be a better looking figure. But I kind of wanted that head sculpt they did on the Bespin Luke prototype that they showed. But nothing from that. So we get this. That's another reason I said the price. Why is it so high? As well as why are we waiting so long into the future for this? I mean, you got a 2-year release date on something like this. Why? You know, like, it should be a lot faster. They did the Spider-Man 2099 figure really freaking fast. They did the Stan Lee figures really freaking fast. I mean, what's up with this guy? Licensing issues? I don't know, but to me, that's a really long wait. I don't want to wait that long. As you can see, he's probing R2-D2's butthole, and we see him on Dagobah, which he has Dagobah weathering. Now, here is another thing. His pants are not as weathered as much as his jacket. Basically, two completely different colors. A lot of people are like, oh my god, what is that going on? I don't know about this because a prototype in Secret Base doesn't look as if it's that bad of a color difference. Which, if it is, it's kind of accurate to some of the shots from Empire Strikes Back, which, I don't know, some people are saying it's not even in the movie. That was like behind the scenes shots. I don't know. Either or, really, honestly, I'm going to like the look regardless. This is a Hoth speeder. I mean, he's went to Dagobah. He's been in Hoth. Pants and jacket, it's not all going to be a one wash of a figure. So I kind of like that screen accurate they're going for. But then at the same time, if it's not screen accurate and they do weather all of it nicely and it's just the lighting here we're seeing or maybe something else, I will lean either or because both sides of the table I'm okay with. So as far as that goes, guys, I think that's going to be a little bit of too much of a gripe to go on this figure. I think you're knacking too hard on him. And I think Hot Toys just do whatever you do as far as the clothing weathering goes. Now the head sculpt, I have to punch him in the face for it. He does come with a blaster. He does come with like a bunch of pleathery holsters and stuff like that. I really don't like the pleathery holsters. But yet in all my years of collecting right now, which is like 3, I haven't had any issues with pleather. I haven't had any issues with pleather at all. Being that I do keep my room dehumidified and AC is on, running or whatever, climate control all the time. So then here we have him in Dagobah again. And then he has the Hoth Speeder helmet, which is really badly damaged and weather worn and torn, and his little grappler. But it's really... really nicely weathered. I really hope we see some close-up shots. He's holding the little grapple gun that comes off of the speeder to get up to the anus of the AT-AT, and he slices it down, and then a lot of stuff comes out, poo-poo and all that stuff, and he puts a grenade in there, thermal detonator. Does it come with a little string attached to the thing? I don't think so. But it does come with a lightsaber, LED lightsaber arm thing. Nothing new to it. That I would probably have him holding a lightsaber, which I have to get another lightsaber. Chris Custom Sabers. Say hello to my little friend. He does awesome lightsabers, as you can see in the background. Some of them are dying right now because it's not the fact of the lightsabers. It's just it's the little box. And I was interrupted again by a phone call. I hate owning businesses. Anyway, into Luke. I'm going to have to get a lightsaber for him. This guy looks awesome holding a lightsaber. I mean, we cannot get around that. He's going to have his lightsaber, a freaking grapple gun. And here he is holding his little helmet that I love. I love the way they did his helmet weathering, the little Rebel Scum helmet. And still, as you can see, the pants, no matter what lighting he is in, is brighter, a lot brighter than his actual jacket, which we're going to have to see in the release because if you follow me on Instagram, I posted some Secret Base photos. And the pants seems to be a bit of the even tone with the jacket. So, I don't know. Anyway, he's over there aiming at, he's like, where's the asshole? Ben, help me. Where's the asshole? Here's a close-up on the Rebel helmet. I'm not too sure if the visors do come down, but I'm not sure. I haven't seen him with it. Yep, it does come down. So there it is. It does come down. It does articulate. That's good. We have that there. But beautiful weathering on the helmet as always. It's Hot Toys quality. A lot of people are going to say, hey, the Sideshow one is a lot better than this one. I'm like, no, it's not. This is Hot Toys when it comes to Hot Toys. Although they're reusing a head sculpt, they suck at that. And they're really, doing a 2-year delay on him. Man, that kind of sucks. Hot Toys will be better. I mean, bar none. Hot Toys is always better. I've always loved the way Hot Toys done their figures up. So even accessories are going to be done to the brim. I'm sure pieces like this is going to be pure metal, which is freaking awesome. So there you go. And then you have this string. I'm pretty sure that string is not with the actual thing. Thingamajig. It is. My head's cut off. Anyway, you get the idea. And then we have Lukey over here, and then he has a snow-covered base, which I'm not entirely a fan of, because those are those clamshell cheap bases they just basically press, and they're like, hey, take another one. I wanted to see a different styled base. We need to see more variety from LucasArts, giving them licensing abilities too, and giving us different bases. I can't stand the hexagonal bases. I don't like them. They look so cheap. I love the square rectangular bases we get, the Death Star looking bases we get. Those are beautiful. Regular crotch grabber, we're not going to get a flight post stand because I kind of think that would have been necessary, being that he's being jolted up with that little grappling gun. I don't know. I think that would have been cool, a little addition. And then you get a Dagobah scene card to go on the hexagonal base, which is, it's like, whatever, it's fine. But I'm going to use the Hoth base for sure. I like it dirty. Anyway, hands. Comes with a bunch of hands. Hands is always whatever. You get enough hands. I don't even talk about hands in my reviews because you know what? There's freaking hands. What do you want to do with them? And then you get this little attention to detail Hot Toys. You get this little thing that goes above his little head. It's pretty cool. The detail there. So when he's wearing the helmet, you get the accurate screen accuracy that he was in the film. Helmet, blaster. This is a like bomb thing, thermal detonator. And I think that is. And then the grapple gun, lightsaber, swooshy effect, and then the figure itself. Boom, 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 boom. I'm buying. Use code EZCZ at collectorzone.com. You save money. You don't have to pay that too hard. And he does payments. So I say buy this figure. It's a good looking figure. Honestly, it is a good looking figure. I just think it's a little bit too high. I think they should have done a new head sculpt. Why are you reusing a head sculpt? And if you're doing the same head sculpt, why is the release so far out? That's kind of a bummer to us, you know? You can release an Iron Man in like 3 weeks, but you give us this in like 2 years' time? Come on, man. I don't know if it's licensing. I'm sorry for bashing you, Hot Toys, but I'm going to have to do it because you don't tell us anything! But it's a must-buy, so buy it. Whatever you do, go buy it. Yeah, at Collector Zone, EZCZ, save you 5% off. So, anyway. It's a beautiful figure. I mean, we've wanted figures like this for a long time. You want something else that go buy Hoth Leia again. Stop being so bad. I want something to go with my Hoth Luke Skywalker. 150 shipped.